Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Now, as we are done with our 1 week observance of my late mother, I'm sure we can now come back to normal duties. So everybody get ready. I know in the 4 days or so that we have been away, so many things have happened. Like someone would say, water has passed under the bridge. So many things have happened, and trust me, as much as we are alive, we are still energetic, we still have energy. We are going to make time for each and every one of the happenings. Maybe unless it beats us. But if we remember, we are going to pay attention to each and every one of the issues. Those who mentioned us and those who ignored us, we are sure going to mention us. Now, on top of the agenda, one of the frequently asked questions since last Saturday was the fact that was Shatta Wale invited to the Richard Niamakwe party? Was Shatta Wale called for the Richard Niamakwe party? In fact, it has been touted as the biggest birthday party ever to have happened in Africa. We are yet to do the official compilation. But from photos and videos that we have seen online from people who have celebrated their birthdays, what we saw, to be frank, is one of the biggest ever in history. And I was telling my people that if not for anything, I am so satisfied with the kind of setup they did. And my pride is in the fact that many people in Ghana would even think, oh, wait there, or Ghana. Some people would think, oh, this cannot be done in Ghana. They would think, no, this is not possible in Ghana. They would think, really, can someone do this in Ghana? But whether we like it or not, Ghanaians did it. They killed it. When you watch videos of the setup, from lighting, from decor, and knowing that everything was built from scratch at the Independence Square, aka the Black Star Square, to me, it is something worth commending. And anytime I speak, I want to say congratulations to the people, those who did the setup. In fact, they are the real VIPs for the party. It was not the people who went to drink and eat, and even the musicians who went to perform. The real VIPs were the people who did the setup. Wow! Something beautiful, like something that you can be proud of. And whatever amount that went into it, big ups to the gentleman who made it happen. It was a very beautiful thing, and I want to say big thanks to them for making our creative industry in Ghana look attractive. It was indeed attractive. Now, to the birthday boy or man, he has also shown the way. I know all hands are not equal. I've seen some people writing, hey, if you are 40 and you don't do this, no, it is not like that. In this world, everybody and their timing. He has been good. God has been good to him as well. His timing came at 40. Someone's timing could be at 100. Someone's timing could be at 80, 50, 60. In fact, I know there are some people who are even richer than him at 40. There are others who are lesser in age than him. They are more than or richer than him. So it is like that. This one should not let pressure come on anybody. Don't go and kill somebody because you want to do some dabi. Or be at any time. Because someone did it at 40 doesn't mean if you were not able to do it at 40, you failed in life. No. Are you satisfied where you are? Are you able to afford the basic things? You are fine. Don't go and commit any crime or a wrong anywhere because you also want to do something. Nobody's putting pressure on you to do it. So congratulations to him. And from the records that we've seen, the companies that he owns, looks like the gentleman has been around for some time, though he has been doing it in a coded way. Maybe he feels this is the right time for him to come up. Reason he showed up. And I want to say big ups to him. He has shown the way that sometimes when you make money, blossom. And that's what it means. He's shown the way that oh Charlie, oh say oh sika cry no ma sika no asu. Or ma sika no su. Hey, money was crying. Great. You could hear money crying at the Independence Square. And that was beautiful. Now, you go online after the party and you see many people spreading lies, untruths. Many people leading some conversations that you ask yourself, now when's you free? Why is you where did he hear this? I'm seeing most of these publications here and there say, hey, in the name of clicks, in the name of numbers, people can just conjure thoughts. They can conjure information, put them out in the name of, oh, say niati. I've seen headlines of people who are saying, oh, the man said because Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy were not supposed to be at the same place, he picked the bigger one and he picked Stonebwoy. First of all, I've said it on countless times that there is no story anywhere that says Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale cannot be at the same place. I've said it countless times that it's a lie. It was a lie fabricated by Team Stonebwoy. They don't have any record. They don't have any document. They don't have anything that suggests that Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale cannot be at one place. So that thing, I don't even want to hear it again. When I hear someone saying it, I see how dumb the person is, because I've said it time and again on other platforms, interviews here and there. There is no rule or regulation put anywhere like that. It is a lie. Yet you see some people in the name of influencers, in the name of, oh, we are credible, putting out this information. That the man was forced to choose between Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy and he chose Stonebwoy. Are you sure? Are you for real? Like, do you think that is how it will happen? There are others who are even saying, oh, it was because Despite was going to be there. That's why Shatta Wale was not called. Once again, another balderdash. It was because of Despite reason Shatta Wale was not going to be called. Why? Was Shatta going to do anything with Despite? What do they have in common? If Despite is there and Shatta Wale is coming through as a performer or whatever, Shatta can go ahead and do it. After the party was not for Despite. If the party was for Despite, then you can say that, okay, because Despite's party, he didn't want to call Shatta Wale because of past issues, then that is fine. This is not for him. The party is for a different person who has even had a good relationship with Shatta Wale, or who has a good relationship with Shatta Wale over the years. I'm sure if he wants to talk to Shatta Wale, a direct call. And that is how it will be done. So that should also be brushed off. Total lies. There are some people who are saying, and Shatta Wale said he wanted the money they gave to Davido. No, all those things are lies. Shatta Wale said he wanted, no. There are people who even think that, oh, Shatta Wale was not even called at all. That's what people are also saying. And as much as when I was gathering all this information, I was laughing. I said, I thought this was going to be anything at all. Let it pass. Because after all, Shatta Wale was not the only person who was not part of this event. Many musicians, top musicians were not called. Or I wouldn't say they were not even called, because maybe they were called and they couldn't make it. Many top musicians were not there. And it was not even every musician who was there that performed. There were some who were there but did not perform. So why is it that the name Shatta Wale alone is now ruling the party, though he did not perform or he was not even there? Now, these are the facts. And get them straight, so that whenever you are sharing them, you know what to say and what not to say. I was even in London. I was not in Ghana. Maybe if I get time to check my records, I can tell you the exact date that I received a call from one Soraya. To those who understand this space, to those who know the event space, the name Soraya is a big and influential name in the event space. She is a known person in the event production space. She called me whilst I was in London. I think when she even called me, I could not pick up. So she sent me a WhatsApp message. And she said, oh, Sammy, I'm calling in connection with Richard Nee Amakwe's birthday party. I have Shatta's invitation. I said, okay, no problem. Unfortunately for me, I'm not in Ghana. I'm in London, but I know some of our team members are around in Ghana, so you can contact this person. Then I directed her to one person. Later, when I came back and I asked my team members, the team member confirmed that indeed the lady called him in connection with the invitation. Now, that should be established. Those who are saying, oh, Shatta was not even invited. No, Shatta's invitation was clear. It was clean. So it means that all team members, if you wanted to be part of that party, we could have gone there. But every artist and what they want. Every artist and what they stand for. Every artist and their values. Maybe to Shatta movement, our values were not just to go to just any party. Or our values was not just to be present at the party, not just to be present at the party. Our values was not just to, we also want to belong. So we go and take the invitation, like so many people were doing online. I saw people who were opening their thing, they were so elated, they were so excited, like, no. Every artist or every person has their values. That was not the value of Shatta Wale. Therefore, because maybe that was not it, reason we did not show any interest. If people would remember, when the gentleman cleared, I think, his private jet, he put out a video and he used one song of Shatta Wale as the theme song for the video. And that particular song, the man has said on countless times that it is his favorite song.
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tetekwarshi Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tetekwarshi Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore, and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tetekwarshi Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
Yes, so 7 years ago, Shatta Wale released the official video of this song called Life Changer. And if you can go online right now, you can go check the video. Life Changer. It's a song that the CEO, I'm talking about Richie Niamakwe, had said on several occasions that that song inspired him to work even harder. That song gave him that motivation to work even harder to the level that he's gotten to now. So on such a day, if there was something that I'm sure the soul needed to go through all the toils and all the hardship that he's gone through to be where he is at 40, there was no way he could have forgotten Shatta Wale. So yes, indeed, the invitation came. But like I'm saying, every person and his values. Maybe to some artists, their values is to go for parties, drink, eat, and dance. I don't remember the last time Shatta Wale was even seen eating at a public function. Even if you are going to share some secret with you, you might even see Shatta Wale holding cups and stuff, behaving like he's drinking at public places, but he alone knows what he's drinking. Maybe he's drinking air. So he is beyond just that. If you really want him, there are some values you would have to meet. And maybe to the team, while they were here in Ghana and I was there in London, those values were not discussed as part of the invitation. Therefore, they would discard it. They would surely discard it. Apart from that, I know Shatta Wale is cool with whatever happened. He's a businessman. Another businessman was doing his thing. I'm sure that was the reason when on Sunday evening, when he decided to come live to do his thing with a powder thing on his face, many people felt or thought that Shatta Wale was coming to attack some people or was coming to attack someone, because to the trolls online, everybody thought, oh, let's make fun of him. He was snubbed. He was not caught. He was rejected. He was this, he was that. They thought they were going to make fun of him. So when they saw Shatta was coming live, they felt like, oh, okay, Shatta is also coming, just as people were making fun of him, he was coming to throw fire. Charlie, man has gone beyond that level. Man knows what you guys are looking for. And at the moment, man knows how to play you guys. He came and he gave people content. For some reasons. After Shatta Wale's live, where he was talking about those who are calling him, those who don't want him to do things the way he wants to do things, those who think that why is Shatta Wale doing this? Maybe if you want to think about him, then forever he will be your his principality. He had to go live, walk from his set, go for powder. He came to spray it on his face, and he was telling them that, okay, this is who I am. This is who I am. If you think I'm a problem, I'll be a problem for you. If you see me to be a solution, I'll be a solution for you. And to me, that particular move ended every conversation. Was Shatta called, was Shatta not called? It ended every conversation. Even those who were supposed to review the program, those who were supposed to review the party, they all ceased talking. They were talking about the Shatta Wale being the principalities and darkness of whatever. Now you go online, and for some reasons, just to show you how influential that he is, today we can all see how everybody is also painting their faces with powder. You can go online. Many people painting their face with powder because, yes, we saw Shatta Wale do it. So we also are inspired to do the same. And everybody is doing it. This thing, if it does not encourage you, if it does not motivate you, then I wonder what else will motivate you. I wonder what else. So please ignore all the lies. And this is coming from an official position. It was not because of somebody. Reason Shatta Wale was not there. It was not because of an artist or any personality. Reason Shatta Wale was not there. And it was not because Shatta Wale has any issue with anybody. Reason he was not there. As an artist, he was keeping his standard. He was keeping his values. He was keeping whatever makes him Shatta Wale. And that was what he was trying to do. So if you are watching it here, I've seen so many headlines, so many publications out there. Everybody talking about their thing. Everybody wants to spin it. Obia person was spinning. Oh, Shatta was not called because he has been attacking Despite. Shatta was not called because he doesn't have good relationship. No. All are lies, like total fabrications. Ignore them. As I'm telling you, the invitation even came to me first. In my absence in Ghana, I was in London. I had to transfer the invitation to here and there, and however it ended is how we want it to end. Nobody is forcing anybody. And again, let me say this finally before I can run away from here. If you remember, I think some 2 days or 3 days before the party, Shatta made a tweet. That was when speculation started coming out that, oh, I think there was a leakage. There was a leak like that where a paper leaked that, oh, these are the performers for the event, and the people who saw names did not see Shatta Wale's name, and once again they started agitation. Yeah, he has been sacked, he was not called, and blah, blah. And Shatta said, oh, nobody should worry. Nobody should think about anything. But to him, even if he will be at any party to perform over the weekend, that will be after he has received 600K in his account. That's what he said. He did not talk about fighting with anybody. He did not talk about having any issue with anybody. He only said that if anybody will see him perform at any function over the weekend, that will be after he has received $600,000 into his account. And that one, there is a deal. And again, he did not force anybody to come and say, do this, do that. To him, as an artist, he felt if people are expecting, then before they would expect, this is what they should imagine before it will happen. And if it did not happen, fine. If it did not happen, that's cool. No problem. There is nothing to be worried about. Therefore, please, enough of the lies. Shatta Wale has his things that he wants to do. When it is time for him to do it, he will do it. When it is time for him to perform for whoever, he will do it. Shatta has been performing at some parties. I think earlier this year, he even performed for the chief security officer at Ghana Army. Yes, one of the big positions there. He performed at his part. So whoever meets what his values are, Shatta is always there to do that. And I don't want this to be an issue where so many people will be talking, and some people will even be fabricating lies. Some people will even be putting out stuff that can even defame his brand. there was no issue. Shatta doesn't have any problem with anybody. As an artist, he was maintaining or keeping his values. And that is what I want everybody to know officially from the standpoint of management. This is it. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been good. We are back. So back to duties and everything that we would have to do, we will surely do it. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to the production team, Theophilus Digosh, as well as Sam Tuga and Desert, putting together the pieces. Remember that you can also subscribe to us and let us read from you. But ignore the lies. Throw away the fabrications. All the agenda people are doing, ignore them. They are not true. I'll meet you again in our next video. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fact check it. Fact check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fact check it, check it. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.